Hello, my name's Jack, and today we'll be comparing this Toro T25 with this Echo PB251 commercial. Okay, so we are doing a comparison between these two leaf blowers, the Echo PB251 commercial and the Toro T25 powervac commercial. Okay, so this is a full crank engine. It's a Toro powervac T25. The emissions compliance period is 125 hours. It's got a medium-sized gas tank. It has an easy grip handle. It's got an auto return for the on-off switch and a set control. It's got, this is your only anti-vibration damper. It uses a Ritz engine, which is the same as the Echo, but they have a different mount for the spark plug. This has the shred and vac feature, which it has blades in here, and it comes with a big old thing to shred things. It's a pretty quiet engine, and it's got a nice long blower tube. It also comes with a Walbro carburetor that is a WYJ model. And yeah. Okay, so this is the Echo PB251. It comes with a Ritz engine. This also has anti-vibration dampers, but instead of the other one, which had rubber right here, this actually has springs to separate the actual engine from the controller's hand. So this one has a better vibration damper. It has a large mass flow air filter. It's better than the Toro because the Toro is a foam and this is actually a felt, and the felt traps a lot more stuff, and I've noticed that it doesn't degrade as much because it's a paper filter instead of something that you fill with oil. It's got a nice little tank vent right here, unlike the other one which has it in the cap, which leaks. This has a Zama carburetor instead of a Walbro. This gas tank is smaller than the other one, but it seems to actually run for a longer time than the other one. The other one seems like more of a gas guzzler. It's got a nice tube right here that comes with a lock. It locks when you twist it in, and you have to get a screwdriver in so your blower doesn't shoot off when you start doing heavier duty blowing when you're doing full throttle. The tubes are adjustable for shorter or longer length right here. It twists off and has the two right here, and you can have it these two, or these two. And this is fully on. This is almost fully off. Let's see if I can. There we go. And then this one does not come with a shred and vac option. This is non-removable. It cannot shred leaves. You'd have to get a different model for that. But it does have cruise control right here that holds your throttle up, and it does not have an auto return stop switch. Okay, so we're going to start this the way the manufacturer recommended. They both have the exact same type of gas. It's AMSOIL, TCW-3 rated oil. It's a two-stroke mix of 50-to-1. They have the exact same gas from the exact same tank put in them, and they were both filled to the top and made sure that none of the lines were split and no air could get in. So I'm going to prime this 5 times as it recommends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it says put in the cold start position, and normally half throttle, but so I will put half throttle on the cruise control, and then I will pull it. See how it goes. Okay, started. Idles really well. It's not a very loud machine. Okay, now now I'm going to try restarting it once, see what it does. It's on run. I did not prime it again. Let's see. So it restarts very well. And that's it for this one. Okay, so these both have the exact same spark plugs. They're NGK. This one was recommended with Champion, but NGK is so much better than Champion. It didn't run as good. It always had a black spark plug, and this has a white tip spark plug, which means firing better and having better performance. So to start, it says push primer bulb 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set choke lever to full. It is. Lock throttle lever. So I put in cruise control all the way down. And then pull starter handle sharply, no more than 4 times. Okay. Second time. And then set choke to half. So right there. Pull handle until engine runs, no more than 6 pulls. So that one doesn't work as good. I mean, they're both, that one's actually older than this one. This one actually I bought new, and that one I bought used. And this one has a problem with bogging. The only difference is the carburetor. Walbros normally make a lot better carburetors. They've been around a long time, but I believe that the foam filter is actually at fault here because it doesn't have enough surface area coming into the engine. It's made only for the amount it is running at full blast, but that's with wind going through here because the engine blows wind through here. When it's accelerating, you need to accelerate very slowly, but as you saw, it ran fine with half choke, but not on full. And the carburetor has been cleaned on this, so we do know that the carburetor does not have any problems with it, except for that this was not designed as well. The EPA performance on this is a little less than half of that one. The carburetors seem to be a lot higher quality on this one than this one. Walbro does make a commercial and cheap grade of the carburetor, so that's probably why this one is not running as good. This one does seem to have a bigger gas tank, but that one actually seems to run longer with a smaller amount of gas. This one is a little bit more of a gas guzzler, and it doesn't seem as powerful even though they're exact same cc as each other. They're both 25.4 cc and they're both commercial grade. This one has a lot less vibration dampening, and that one actually has springs in it. The only up about this is it actually has shred and vac for less than half the cost of the Echo. And this actually, you can buy them online for about half the price of an Echo. That's probably the only difference between these two. It will run better when you let it warm up more, but that one didn't even warm up, and that was still running a whole lot better than this one. The carburetor was not tuned very well from the factory, so you'd have to buy a new carburetor for this for it to run better. An adjustable one, because California carburetors are stupid and they don't give you any adjustments on here. They both use the same manufacturer of engines, so the engine quality is pretty much the same, just the EPA only says 125 for this and 300 for that. But yeah, they're both good blowers. I just believe that the Echo is a lot better because it starts easier and it runs easier. This one bogs down quite a bit compared to that one, and yeah, that's about how good they are. Okay, so in overall, this one is quite a bit lighter than the Toro. This doesn't feel that heavy. That probably feels about 10 or 11 pounds. This probably feels like 14 pounds. I mean, the difference, this is crazily lighter than that one. I don't get why, but the only difference is this little metal blade, it seems like. But even still, that blade should only weigh maybe half an ounce or an ounce, because it's steel. It's nice to have this lock feature right here. This one has a lot easier starting and a lot better quality carburetor. They're both really good machines, but if I were to recommend one between the two, it would probably be the Echo. It's $199 from the store. This one is also, if you buy from the exact same store, also $199. The only difference between the two is you get the mulching capability of this. If you really want the mulching, and you can wait for probably 5-10 minutes to let it warm up, this would probably be the blower you'd go with if you needed the shredder vac. It won't hold up over the test of time over this one. The EPA is different. It shows how long this one will last and how long this one will last. Echo also boasts the longest lasting engines in the market right now, even over Still. This one is probably well built, a lot better. This can be dropped a lot better, or it'll survive a drop a lot better. And yeah, two on this side. The gas tank is a lot smaller on this one compared to this one. But it's weird because this one doesn't seem like it has less plastic than this one. This one seems to have less. But overall quality, they're both good quality machines. This one is just better, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's the difference between the two. I'd recommend this over this. Thank you.